Hello everyone, Mark here with Marx Max Muscle, and this is Big Ramy, Mamdouh Elssbiay, and William Bonac at the 2016 Prague Pro Championships. Is this the same old story, time and time again? Ramy robbed again? I do believe so, ladies and gentlemen, and judging by this front double bicep pose, this is a clear victory, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. This is a clear victory for Big Ramy. Look at the biceps. Individualize the arms. It's not even a contest. And is size, does that mean nothing anymore in bodybuilding? Of course, I did size these ones, but we are fortunate enough to have each and every pose on stage, side by each. So there's no real dispute in the size, and that is the story of this. It's Big Ramy, guys. How do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys like that, dominated over the years? Lee Haney, they were big. Size does matter. And I do not see a tremendous or any conditioning edge. If anything, Big Ramy, look at the legs, upper body, he looks very dry in comparison. Here's the front lat spread. Now I do detect a good quality, maybe a slight conditioning edge of the upper body of William Bonac here. There is some muscle separation there that Big Ramy probably doesn't possess. But look at the legs. They appear much drier and more conditioned for Big Ramy Mamdouh Elssbiay. And then when you pan back and look at the silhouettes, it's a Big Ramy pose. Here is the on-stage picture, and look, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is one of the best front lat spreads of all time. Does the shape, the size mean nothing to the judges? And if you argue the conditioning, look at the legs, guys. Much drier, and much better, in fact. Calves actually look quite good for Big Ramy, which is a rarity, I guess. Let's go to the side, chest development, and again, there is a quality of William Bonac. He has tight conditioning for sure, but I never liked the way he hit the side chest. Looks like a front-on side chest. He's the poster boy for the modern way of hitting this. Of course, Big Ramy, he bends down at the legs quite substantially in this, and he does hit it the modern way as well. His chest, much bigger, much more pronounced. Here is the on-stage one. And I have to say, Bonac does show a lot of conditioning here in the upper body. Ramy lacks sting. But when you look at the legs, I could easily see a lot of people giving this one to Big Ramy Mamdouh Elssbiay. Side tricep pose. And neither one of these guys are impressing me that much in this one. I have to admit, though, both guys very tight in the midsection. You notice that? William Bonac, look how small his little wee waistline is. Now, when I look at the shape or the size of his tricep in compared with that waistline, I think I might go with William Bonac. Of course, Big Ramy, look at the legs. Here is the actual on-stage one, and this one is more favorable for Big Ramy. I actually probably made him too small in the other comparison. You forget how much larger Big Ramy is than William Bonac. Look at the gentleman in the background there with his gut hanging out. You can't do that on stage, man. Let's have a look at the back developments, beginning with this, the rear lat spread, and this should tell us the entire story. I, of course, have Big Ramy winning, coming out of the front and side shots. So, William Bonac, is he doing enough here? I think he has the conditioning edge. When you look at the glutes of Big Ramy and in the hamstrings, his conditioning's not bad at all. Let's have the on-stage picture to get more of a glimpse of how much bigger and wider Big Ramy is, winning in the calves. You notice that? Very dry in the legs and in the glutes. William Bonac has a badonkadonk, a badonk-odonk. I don't know, guys. I think that width of Big Ramy is eating William Bonac up. I don't know what the judges were looking at, but it surely wasn't the width. Either way, guys, I don't understand it. Let's have a rear double bicep pose. And those lower lat insertions of Bonac, they are dreamlike for sure. He looks tremendous. The glutes actually look a little tighter in this pose than they did in the rear lat spread. Good muscle separation. You can definitely see Big Ramy lacks the lat development, the lower lat insertions. Let's have the on-stage one. And Bonac he's an old battler in this shot. But Ramy is just so darn huge. Tight lower back, tight glutes. His conditioning is there. I don't hate him in this pose, but I could see the judges giving him this pose. But guys, he's not even winning both of the back shots. I would have gave Ramy the rear lat spread, so that's not enough. Heading into this pose here, the ab and thigh, and you guys know which way I'm going to lean towards. This is not the way you should hit this pose, the way William Bonac is hitting it. But I will say, his abs do look decent, but that's from the side. And the reason why he doesn't go overhead is this. This is his ab and thigh overhead. His abs are too smooth, gorilla. I do my Jesse the Body Ventura impression when I see the abs that are too smooth. Much too smooth. And Big Ramy, not the most aesthetic creature in the world, but he has the biggest thighs I've ever seen and a good muscle separation and those abs as well. We're going to finish off with the most muscular. And guys, this whole matchup, I could see a slight argument of better muscle separation, better conditioning in the upper body from the front of William Bonac. But how is that argument even plausible when the abs are better for Big Ramy and the legs are much bigger? Not only that, but much drier as well. So really the conditioning edge, I don't know. And the sizes, here's the on-stage one, and the size. You notice Big Ramy's lips? He's going duck-lipped. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, Petey. You know what I mean? Like, really duck-lipped. But either way, Bonac, he's just too small to combat against this big Hostetler. But I do see the dryness of William Bonac, of course. But honestly, guys, it's not enough. I do not agree with the judges. Not only that, but I totally disagree. Big Ramy, Mamdouh, Elssbiay, he was more than a match for William Bonac here. The judges, they just do not see size anymore. Good bicep peaks. I mean, come on, guys. Look at this. This is your winner. I'm telling you right now. Prague Pro 2016. Big Ramy, Mamdouh, Elssbiay. Whether you agree or disagree, as long as you enjoyed the video, hit thumbs up on it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already for more videos like this. And go ahead and find me on Instagram as well. Follow me there. Have a great day, guys.